Okay, take two. I tried this earlier and it didn't quite work out. So let's see if I can do a little bit better job this time. If you're here watching this video, real quick, the goal is for me to show you how to do something handwritten. It could be a piece of art. For this video, it's going to be about story shaping, how you can take a handwritten file and convert it to a PDF and then send it into Schoology. This is one way that I really like, and I recommend maybe you consider doing this for the future, for the rest of the semester. So as you may recall, on Wednesday you have a narrative blended writing story shape due, which is just another step in our brainstorming. We worked on story shaping last week. If you need to, go to narrative blended writing folder. The assignment is there. And I just want to remind you, there are just a few steps I want you to take. If you need a reminder for this assignment and what we're looking for, I made a whole video with a walkthrough and information all about this. So if you want to stop for a minute, go and watch this video and come back. Again, I'm simply going to show you how to submit in this video. So let's say you've done your story shaping. You're feeling really good about it. You are then ready to turn it in and have us review your story shape. So you've gone through this process, you've drawn your shape out, you had some details, you drew plot points, you wrote notes at each plot point, you labeled everything really, really appropriately in a way that Mr. Corrigan and I know exactly what's going on in your story, okay? Maybe even you added a title to your story already. So you have this thing and you need to turn it in. There are multiple ways you could do this. You know, taking a picture with your phone and then emailing it and then submitting your email to Schoology, or the file itself to Schoology through email. There's lots of different ways. Here's what I'm going to introduce you to. I'm going to introduce you to a really cool app called Adobe Scan. Okay, Adobe Scan. This is an app that I found last fall whenever school first split up, whenever we kind of broke out in March, and I needed to send files to my students. So Adobe Scan is going to be available on the App Store, and it's going to be available on the Google Play Store or the Google App Store. So whenever you are ready with Adobe Scan, you might need to set up an account just so it can connect to your Google and everything else. It is going to take a photo using your cell phone camera, and it is then going to convert it to a PDF. So this is kind of hard for me to do. I didn't get a good capture. I'm going to do a retake. It does a pretty good job at automatically finding your file. So if you look there, I didn't hit the photograph button. The app itself kind of detects the edges of your piece of paper, and it is going to then take the capture. So it's hard to tell with this document camera, but this is in focus and everything looks really good on my cell phone screen. So I'm going to hit continue. I feel good about that. From there, I can take this file now, which is just a picture, again, of my file, of my story shape. I can rename it, which you should do. Take time to rename stuff, just so you can easily organize it. Story shape 1. I'm going to hit OK. This now saves as a PDF. So I'm going to hit Save PDF. And it's going to convert this picture down here that I did into a digital file, a digital PDF, which is really neat. From there, you have a lot of options. The number one thing that I'm going to ask you to do ultimately is get this to me into Schoology. So if you hit share, it's going to give you two options, either share link or share a copy. I'm going to share a copy. From there, you know, I know a lot of you are really good with your phones and you may not even need all of this, all these details. But you could text yourself, which is one option. You have all these different apps that you could open using Adobe Scan. You could go straight into email the file to yourself, and then put that into Schoology. That works. The other thing that's a little more permanent is to save it to your drive. Whenever you do that, it's going to allow you to choose whatever accounts you may have available on your Google Drive. I'm going to choose my school account, and then it's going to automatically give you the title. You could, from there, hit upload, but it is going to actually maybe require you to select the folder to put it in. So I'm going to put it in my Drive folder, and then staying organized, I'm going to take a little bit of time, go to AP World 2021. I'm going to go to my writing folder, And then from there, I'm gonna hit save here. Now I can upload. This will very quickly upload into my Google Drive. From there, come back to my computer. I can go to my Google Drive account, and I already had this open, my AP World Studies folder, writing, because this is where I just saved it, and I have Story Shape 1, which I just did here at 9:27 in the morning. I open that up. I want to make sure it's there. I can look and I can see, yeah, this looks good. This is my file. I'm ready to turn it in. At this point, you go back to Schoology, you hit submit assignment up here, and then you can import from Google Drive. Hopefully you know how to do that. If you need help with that step, let me know and I can walk you through. The other thing is you could just take this file, go to Get Shareable Link, or share directly with your teachers. You could change the link status down here to make sure that it is viewable by the people you share with. Anyone with the link probably is a good choice. And then you copy that link, which I just didn't do. Copy link. And then again, you can come to Schoology. You can go to submit assignment and just paste that link into the assignment and submit, and that'll work too. Okay. So please let us know if you have any questions or need help with how to submit your story shape. And this is one way. You could also use your laptop to take a picture. You could, again, take a picture with your phone and email it to yourself. Lots of ways you can do this. I really like Adobe Scan because it converts everything into a PDF, which is a really safe and shareable file. So consider it and let me know if you have questions. Thanks.